is the fourth day of our Grand Canyon trip, and now this is the main attraction. We're at the Kaibab Trail trailhead, and we're getting ready to hike down to Phantom Ranch for 3 nights. On the left we have Sin, and Brian, and David, and Kevin. Anyone have any last words before we embark on this grand adventure here?
I love you, Ma.
We're still on the South Kaibab Trail. We're about 1/10 of a mile north of Tip-Off. And we are getting a really nice view of the Silver Bridge over in the to the left, which I believe is on the Bright Angel Trail, and the Kaibab Bridge here on the right, which we're just about to go over to take us to the confluence of the two trails, and then we follow the trail up to Phantom Ranch. So to get to the Kaibab Bridge, we have to go through our first tunnel. Spooky. Well, on the way in, we're passing the Bright Angel Campground on the other side of the river. Very peaceful here, wonderful white noise. You friendly before? Huh? I think you were. Yes. Oh, it was you. Sorry. Hi there. So we're here in the Grand Canyon. I'm doing a Mule on the Street interview. This is Fred. This is Fred here. So Fred, tell me a little bit about what brought you here to the Grand Canyon? Why did you decide to take up residence here? Okay, personal. Don't like personal questions. I understand. Yes. Yeah. I understand. You're a very handsome mule, though. Yes, you are. Very handsome. We're on the river trail on the south side of the Colorado River on an overlook looking at the Silver Bridge, which is part of the Bright Angel Trail. So this is the bridge that we'll be taking when we leave on Thursday. We hiked north from Phantom Ranch and are on the first leg of the North Kaibab Trail just to scout it out for some future adventure. We're still at Phantom Ranch. We had a very nice day hiking on the North Kaibab Trail this morning and came down to the Colorado River. I'm even in the river. It's a little bit too cold and treacherous for swimming, but it's a great place to cool off and relax. We're planning to spend the rest of the afternoon reading and relaxing and maybe doing a little more exploring Phantom Ranch. Tomorrow morning we get bright and early and hit the Bright Angel Trail, our long climb back up the hill towards the South Rim. And we left Phantom Ranch before sunrise this morning, so no footage of that in the dark, but the sun is coming up now. The color is just beginning to really pop in the morning light on these rock faces. We hiked through Bright Angel Camp, across the Silver Bridge. We're now on the Bright Angel Trail, and the morning colors are just beautiful. So we've been following the Colorado River for the last half hour or so, but I think the trail is about to turn south and head towards the South Rim. So we'll be leaving the beautiful and very impressive Colorado River behind. So we really feel like we're leaving the canyon floor and heading up towards the South Rim. We can definitely feel the difference in incline on this stretch of the trip. Progress is very slow coming up the hill, but the scenery is just breathtaking. And here's where we came from the last 20 minutes or half an hour. One nice thing about the Bright Angel Trail so far, as was true of the South Kaibab Trail too, is the elevation gain is constant, so you don't feel like you're losing that precious elevation that you gained along the trail by having to go back downhill. And it just keeps going and going. I'm not sure how much elevation we've picked up, but the vegetation is certainly changing. It doesn't look nearly as much like a desert anymore, and we're starting to see some deciduous trees, which we didn't see back earlier. We've arrived at the Indian Springs Ranger Station. This is the halfway point in our hike. We are 5 miles from Phantom Ranch, another 5 miles to the South Rim. We probably have the easier stretch behind us because of all the elevation gain at the end going up the South Rim. But this is a great milestone. Indian Ranch is beautiful. It's 50 degrees here, and we're having a wonderful day.